Okay, rundown. It is April 31st. We are in the High Noon studio, brought to you by High Noon. We got the new tequilas here, we got the vodkas, we get everything. What do we got? We got strawberry, passion fruit, lime, grapefruit, all over the map. The best things going.
I like the tequila strawberry.
Okay, good.
I just tried the strawberry for the first time. Love it.
I go passion fruit, strawberry, lime, grapefruit. I'm last grapefruit, everything. So we're here for the Final Four. Rico paid his own way. If you are wondering how he got here, we did say that. Rico, if you paid his own way, he's been sucking a ton of dicks, just rolling around, following practices, just no-name players like, hey, nice shot, sharpshooter 42, like just. We texted last night because I saw it and it made me sick.
It was.
I don't know why it bothers me so much. I just don't like you watching you suck so many dicks.
I think I've thought a lot about this, Dave. I think part of it is that like everything that we've given Rico. If someone offered him an assistant job somewhere, he would take it in a second. He'd be like, "See you, no problem." And I've said this, I think to him, not on camera, but if he ever got a job coaching, I will buy season tickets behind the bench and I will torture you. Could you imagine too, like he's a coach at so let's just say Wagner, right? And the student section has just like poster boards of Rico's phone number for every game, just like he would be in a torture
He'd be a coach killer too. He's killed half the team in the tournament. Anyways, yesterday these topics I wrote them down. I wouldn't say they're necessarily in order of relevance because I was just keeping a notepad. Our guy George Santos, opening day, his "Let's Go Mets" chant.
My God. What did he do?
It's unbelievable.
I can't even describe how he did it.
Everything he does is electric. Boy, do you have your phone? I tweeted.
How would you say it? Like he was like, "Let's go, Mets."
It's just everything he does.
It wasn't just "Let's go, Mets."
Everything he does is perfectly George Santos, and it's almost like a reminder how fucked up. Like the guy is still serving in Congress. He and his entire life is an unmitigated lie.
Oh, jeez.
It's
Guys, today's opening day. As a good old Mets fan, I know you guys aren't going to be playing until April 6th back home, but in good old
They
fashion,
were playing today.
let's go Mets!
he's just an electric factor at contact. He literally can't take your eyes off him. It's vaguely remember the "Let's Go Red Sox," the worm.
Did you see Eric Adams, the New York mayor? Also, he went into the booth for the Yankees game and he called it Yankee Park.
Yeah, that's
like I'm here at Yankee Park.
That is politician Ted Kennedy, Sammy Sosa, and like he had all the wrong, like Minnie McGuire. They can't get it right. I told you, Dan, before we sat, I go, I'm gonna have to put you in a box during this. Your ace, Marcus Stroman.
Yeah. Okay, so I was wondering, what the hell did I do?
The worst guy on the planet.
Quit on us. Quit on the Mets.
I don't even care about that.
It's crazy. All right,
he calls if you say anything, he calls you a Nazi.
He pitched well yesterday, and I want him to pitch well for the Cubs. But what I would say is, if you think that you are that guy, send that tweet before you pitch. Because he waited till he pitched well.
He waited till the end.
And then, by the way, you got to back it up like a real, bona fide number one ace would say, would try to put you in a box and then go out and shove. But I'm rooting for him. I want him to pitch well.
Listen, and I don't mind going back and forth. I actually asked him, people he's in your head. He kept responding to it, but he called. So if you missed it, I did a 3-team parlay baseball, and basically he and Kevin. And but first of all, and one of the things I'm going to defend KFC. I don't like KFC, but KFC is like, I don't like the World Baseball Classic. He's like, that's because you're a Proud Boy. Now, I Googled what Proud Boy actually means because I wasn't even sure.
You had to look it up?
I think it means you're a Nazi.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is pretty much you're calling somebody a Nazi. So Kevin's like, I don't like the WBC, you're a Nazi. So I just threw the Brewers in, and someone's like, well, don't bet against the Cubs on opening day. It's like, well, I don't like Stroman. He's a little baby. He called me a Proud Boy. He's like, how's that, Proud Boy, you soft little. So finally, it's like, why do you call everybody Proud Boys? Like, what? If you disagree, they're a Nazi?
I guess so. I am taking the stance because, everyone has to do this sometimes when you have a team you love and a player that maybe you don't love I'm just pretending his Twitter doesn't exist. I'm just pretending his Twitter doesn't exist. That's someone else tweeting. Just go out and keep pitching.
Well, he is a despicable,
He just like I don't
lousy
understand.
human.
He just goes. I don't understand.
Well, to come back at somebody like your first thing is always Proud Boy. Like,
yeah,
what the,
it's just
what
lame
the
to do
fuck?
that. Just calling everyone Nazis. But yeah, again, I think like you have to do it before the game.
It almost, in a weird way, saying out loud to call everyone Nazis.
He just literally is just like taking like a Tommy gun to the internet, just like Nazi, 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 Nazi. It's like it doesn't mean anything if you call everyone a Nazi, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, his Twitter account doesn't exist in my mind.
You can't do the victory lap when things are going well and then disappear when things are bad.
I agree. That's my point. Yeah, like I
I've always
agree.
been against
you,
that.
and you have to
And he's
know
a blocker,
because
I guess.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna like when things don't go well. He's probably gonna get upset. It's like you can talk shit, but people will talk shit back. To
Right, and you have to live in that world. where
And
he realizes that or
I
not.
think he's the one who picks like most of the like going at Kevin. When Kevin's like, I don't like the WBC, he didn't say anything about Strom. Strom's like, you're a Proud Boy.
I think he went at Frank too.
He's had Frank blocked for a while.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well-
Frank. Yeah.
I mean,
I think all the Mets. I think
Yeah,
Frank's
right.
picture
Should we
is
talk
like,
about the fact that the Mets are on pace to have everyone injured?
yeah, they're dead. They're absolutely dead. Frank was right. Kevin's trying to become Frank again without giving the credit to be like Frank is right. They did win yesterday.
It's crazy. Yeah,
But it's just like
always win on
Verlander,
opening day.
Verlander being hurt the first day. Frank is just, man. And did you know Frank's travel schedule, Dave?
No.
Maybe the craziest travel schedule of all time. He flew down to Tampa last weekend. He was making, I don't know what he was doing. He's doing all those videos and stuff.
I know.
Hilarious pictures, everything. He flew back to New York on Sunday, and then Monday got in a car with Chris Clemmer to drive back to
So,
Florida.
you know, I saw a picture with Frank and a couple of the D-Rays or the Rays, and it did confuse me because I knew they were playing the Marlins. I'm like, why is he with Tampa when he's in? So that
He was
makes
in
more sense.
Tampa,
He's
he
making
flew
that high
back,
noon.
then
He's
drove
making that high
down.
noon commercial.
Yeah.
We got, well, we're at the Final Four. I guess we can go into it right now. You're on UConn.
I have UConn future 13-1, but your bet is significant.
Yo, well,
How much?
I did 250 grand on Miami to win it at plus 4.5. So I win a little over $1 million would be my biggest. I knew you had it. You root for your team. I root for mine.
No, it's not nothing. You've been on Miami too.
You just have the spread?
No, you win the whole title.
You have the whole title. Okay,
Yeah.
you said 4.5, and that was
Plus
Got it,
4.5 to
got
one.
it.
So my thought on it, I think Miami's every bit as good as UConn. I think the
do
winner
as
of
well.
that game wins it. I think they can score from everywhere. So I have been on Miami the whole tournament, and I think it's great odds. I think the Miami UConn game's a coin flip. I really do. I didn't realize, by the way, Life Wallet. I saw this. Ruiz, they sponsor the best player on UConn too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Robinson. Whatever his name is.
Okay. I agree. I think it's going to be I think if UConn plays 100% their best A+ game, they won't lose.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I think
They're A+, but if they go A-, B+, Miami is just as they make every shot. They have fucking fearless guards. I'm very nervous about it, especially with the fact that I've gotten futures to these points, both in NFL and this. It's probably gonna blow up in my face. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this game. You know, Jim Larrañaga would be the oldest coach in all of sports, college football, college basketball, 4 major pro sports to win a title.
I didn't know that.
He would be like a month older than Dusty Baker was when he won the World Series.
Do you like my Florida look?
I do. I like
Oh,
that hat.
Miami, yeah.
So-
This shout out to Daniela, my assistant. She faked so when I go away, she watches Brody. So she must have faked she was going to a Miami game and left the hat. So bang, here we go. I'm doing Florida today.
Also, shout out Daniela because every time you move a hotel, she just moves me with you.
Listen.
I woke up to a text this morning. She's like, "Dave's moving. I bet you
Listen.
here too." I was like, "Great."
I know I'm getting a reputation as a complainer.
That's awesome.
And I went to live events, Lisa, and I said, listen, I don't need you to put me up at nice hotels. I feel bad spending company money. Put me where everybody else is. I'm pretty low maintenance. That is off the table. Five-star Dave. Five-star Dave is in the
Top
house.
recruit in the
and
country.
I get the benefit from it
This
because
company
You
has
need
to-
somebody Photoshop that, the
This
Rivals
company-
thing, five-star David.
That's the horse race in Saratoga. If this company has to go to business, pay for my hotel room, so be it. Because last night, and I was coming off a little bit of a cold, it was Ibiza in my room. Now I am a light sleeper, so like I need it to be quiet.
You gotta
but
get the fan app on your phone.
I had everything. I had Calm.
you do?
I was blasting
What's
it,
the fan
but I
app?
It
called.
just plays like it's like a
White
fan,
noise?
white noise.
Yeah, Calm does that. I called and I knew I was in trouble. I called the front desk. I hate moving. I was in bed. I called them because I was researching when does Houston shut down. And originally I found one. It's actually two. I called at 1:45. I'm like, how am I supposed to sleep? And that's literally what I said. How am I supposed to sleep? It's not quiet. And the receptionist at 1:45 a.m. She goes, not everybody complains about the noise. I knew then I was dead.
Well, then
Yes.
TJ said he's on the opposite side, and
the
he's
opposite
sleeping
side,
in a
I guess,
library.
is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
So-
it's the side. There's like a club or something.
But yeah, it's a benefit to me. Like it was like, you know, like when one thing happens, like I think we switched rooms like 4 years ago, and ever since then it's just been like if Dave switches down, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, and we didn't go to some beautiful room. We
No,
went,
we're just
it's
at a
a
Marriott.
Here's what live, and I don't mean it. I love live
She's
events,
great.
Lisa. She's a fraud in this respect. I told her very clearly I would stay at anything that's called, like, you give me a Marriott, you give me a Hilton, I'm fine. Like, she is taking advantage of my good naturedness by this is what is this icon run by Marriott.
Yeah.
If it doesn't say the name Marriott
First.
on the hotel,
Yeah.
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because they're always taking the shittiest hotels, and that's why they're not called. Marriott is a certain level of service that I'm happy with.
You have all those Amex points. Are you like loyalty?
he'll never use get rid
I
of
may.
those.
I may for flights.
Are you high level in hotels
No.
as well? You don't
No.
have any preference?
No,
Just,
no. Honestly, air pressure, and
And
water
water
pressure,
and
AC, and I guess quiet. I
Yeah.
thought quiet
Yeah.
came.
And Bosco's staying at a hostel.
Yes.
You in a bunk bed?
no, it's just the one bed. I did a cribs TikTok the
I
other
didn't
day.
see it.
Yeah. It's the
You got here on Tuesday.
You have been here a
no
long
Wednesday.
time.
Oh, okay, Wednesday. Yeah.
We had Wednesday meetings, Thursday meetings.
Have you seen Nate Oates?
No.
What's
Text
going
him.
on?
Is he
Is he
here?
responding?
Fine. Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
here?
He's here.
So what? He's not going to see you? I
I
mean,
don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, these guys are busy. They can't always work it in. So
wouldn't that be a shame if you came in that guy's hole all year and then he just turned his
Nothing
back
the
on
old
you?
guy has.
we'll probably,
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Maybe we'll get a lunch.
I shouldn't say gun with that. Sorry.
No, you definitely shouldn't. Truck
My
stick
bad.
proposal. This guy last night, opening day, proposes, gets absolutely demolished by the security. There's a picture. It looked like the engagement worked. I don't know how any female thinks this is a good proposal. He proposed for himself. That's himself. That's
Well,
Homer putting his name on the bowling ball and giving it to Marge.
Yeah, plus, I mean, you're going in a hole financially. He definitely got fined, or they got to pay like arrest shit. Like you're saving for a wedding. Like
I guess wouldn't be the first thought I had.
I mean,
It's like,
that-
I thought you
I
meant
had
going
a-
to jail. It's like after you
that too.
propose,
Yeah, legal fees. Like you're going to.
I don't know. He might have a lawsuit on his hands because that security guard, like,
Oh, he teed off.
was
Well, he-
awesome.
yeah.
He just basically was like, "This is the only chance I'll ever get of a guy who was clearly down. He has knee down.
Correct,
So
yes.
you shouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah.
But he, 15-yard penalty.
Because most of the time they're running around.
Right,
you're
exactly.
Diving,
He's
you
just
made a
sitting
fool.
duck.
Yeah, he was a
a
sitting
lot of area to work with.
Yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow has won her case. This other guy was crazy. I don't know if you guys saw the speech when he gave, when he's like, well, if you let her get away with this, next thing you know, little kids are getting molested on islands.
Whoa.
He said that on the stand.
Okay, so I read about this.
He said that on the stand.
I kind of like this guy. Here's why. I was reading about it. So the whole story is he claims that Gwyneth Paltrow like came over the middle, hit him.
Yep, right.
He got brain damage. He said that he was a really nice, like fun guy to be around, and then after that incident, like he became really cranky. And he said that like he had to break up with his girlfriend 8 months later. I think he just did this whole thing to break up with his girlfriend.
Get out of it. Like,
Yeah, like so I kind of like him. Where he's like, yeah, I got brain damage, honey. Like this isn't working.
Gwyneth-
He had to find a way out of this relationship, and he used getting
God.
like in a little bit of a ski accident as the impetus.
Are you surprised there's not more ski accidents? I just think people should be like, I thought people would be crashing into
That's
each
how
other.
Bono died.
All the
right?
fucking
so,
time,
no, Sonny and Cher.
More ski accidents?
Like you got discombobulated people going down the hill. Like I'm
How
surprised
many
people aren't
ski
crashing
How do you know
all the
there's not a
time.
lot of ski accidents?
Yeah, where would you hear about him?
This is the first major ski accident we've heard of other than Bono.
No, what's it called? One of the Kennedys, didn't he die?
No, that was he drowned the girl.
Well, this
No,
is
no, the other one.
I mix them up. Which
There's a
one's that
million of
again?
them.
Who
One of them hit a
Chip
tree.
Aquatic.
Yeah, but one of them hit a tree playing football.
Oh, really?
On the ski slope.
Yeah. Bobby Hurley he got in a
I was gonna
bad
say
car
Hurley.
accident.
That has nothing to do with skiing.
Also, she ended it, Gwyneth, which people are saying was the best move. She walked out after she won and just went, I wish you well.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And she won $1.
Yeah, $1.
$1.
So that case is over. Megan Thee Stallion, she's going viral. Her ass looked good in the white jeans. One of the players, I don't know who, put their arm around her. That's one we got on there. What else do we got? Jaden Davis, 5-star recruit, #1 quarterback in the country, committed to Michigan. We get a little bit of a Michigan quarterback controversy. I'm surprised they got him because the other kid still has 2 more years, I think. So good for Michigan, embarrassment of riches. Sticking with quarterback Aaron Richardson, he's gone viral. He threw the ball off the roof, then he threw deep, then he did like a kickstand. I gotta be honest, I hate this kid.
He said he did it because Will Levis did it. Hit the roof.
I just.
He's a freak of nature.
But if
The
he was
flick of
that
the wrist
good,
for like
wouldn't
60
if he was that
yards.
good, wouldn't a Florida have been better?
I agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Like everyone's comparing him to Cam Newton. Cam Newton won a Heisman and a national title
Correct.
with a team that offense wasn't that good except for Cam Newton. It was impressed though when he was sitting on his ass throwing 30 yards.
But what they get with these guys, and when I say I hate them,
Well, that
I
doesn't
don't.
impress you?
Only 30?
30 like a
Under
perfect
a-
ball
okay,
sitting on his
okay.
ass.
Let me clarify. When I say I hate him, I don't hate him personally. I wouldn't draft him. I don't know. Scouts get so caught up in winning the combine, they lose track of like what you do on the field. This guy wasn't that good on the field.
Yeah, I mean Jersey Jerry has Stetson Bennett is #1 overall.
Well, that's crazy.
Did you see that text I got from Jerry this morning?
No.
It's quite a problem. I mean, Jerry's got, every day is a different, problem for him, but he texted me out of the blue this morning. He was just like, why are people commenting on my YouTube and DMing me saying that I voted for Biden? Don't you know I voted for Trump? And I was like, what are we going to do about this, Jerry?
And then of course now he's in the Photoshop.
Well, then I was like, do you want me to tweet about it? He's like, yeah, could you clear it up for me?
clear it up.
And now people are calling.
Where do you stand on Mincy calling reviews YouTube comments? We're calling YouTube comments reviews. Did you see that? Hank tweeted about that.
No, I didn't see. I
He goes,
did
"The
see. I
reviews
did
are
see.
positive."
I did see. So yesterday, I was in a little bit of a. I had to wait 23 minutes last night from 1:40 to or 1:47 till it got 2 o'clock, and they'd stopped the music. So I just started going through my email, and I read Mincy's report. He is now advanced to the stage. He's taking credit for he's like that video.
No, what was
that
it?
John Rich put
someone
out?
had
He's
the
like, I was
best
in that
reply.
video. Someone else is like, I got an email from Raising Cane's.
Yeah, big tug.
It's like he wasn't. He's now progressed. He's not even doing anything. He's talking. Today I did something that I'm going to do in 3 days. It's like, what are you even talking
Hold on,
about?
there was an unbelievable reply that broke it all down. All right, yeah, here it is. So Mincy wrote, we'll put it up on there, like had a great day at the Barstool Classic, sang national anthem, whatever. Someone replied and broke down everything he's doing. He said, 1, hung out at somebody else's event. 2, somebody made a video about me not working. 3, talked to a guy about donating money to something that has nothing to do with Barstool, only if I run a 10K faster than I've ever been physically able to run. 4, non-Barstool fundraising.
Yeah. And what does he do? I'm actually very curious. Is the first day after Hogs for the Cause start working on the next Hogs for the Cause? I
The
actually
best
think
part
that
about
probably
the
is
John,
it.
taking credit for the John Rich video too is that happened like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and he had no idea.
It just dropped this
Correct.
week.
Yeah. He's something.
I'm excited for Wake Up Mincy. Stella Blue is a title sponsor.
Yes.
His replaying of our interaction was great to see.
Crazy.
He's like, I can't believe, it shows how awesome Big Cat is to trust me with his brand for Wake Up Mincy. I was just walking down the hallway once, and he's like, hey, can I drink Stella Blue coffee for Wake Up Mincy? I was like, yeah, sure.
That's, I think,
Big time meeting. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I want to see Wake Up Mincy. Like, where is it? Let's get it going, Mincy.
Last one that we got on the sheet. Is it the last? Yeah, and you guys don't have to talk about it if you don't want because it is political, but speaking of Trump, he's indicted. I tweeted this. This to me is the crazy, not crazy, but I'm gonna say, and I'm being kind of serious here. I'm somebody who wants our country to like get along. So like, I don't care left, right. This, I don't know how this makes anybody better off. You're gonna have the people who like Trump go bananas, rallying around. He's gonna try to incite it. You have the other side pointing fingers. Don't we just want to kind of put this in the rear view mirror and it's over? I don't care if he did it. I don't care if he paid a hooker to be quiet. Everybody commits, there's no politician who hasn't done shady fucking shit. Just let it fucking go. If this really bothers you that much and you don't think there's better things to do, I can't trust you politically. That's all I'll say about it. It's not because I'm pro-Trump, anti-Trump. It's like, get them out. Like, this just makes the country so fucking volatile for no reason.
The craziest part about it is it feels like they were, you know, like the Russia, all this stuff, it was all these people trying to get him arrested for all these other things, and they finally landed on this. Like, you should have to declare what you're going to arrest someone on, and if that one doesn't work, you got to be done.
It just gives the people who are so invested in this, it so much more toxic. And I saw like, and
I think it helps Trump. That's the craziest part. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, because it makes his loonies around him.
So it's like the whole thing. I have not looked into it at all. I've just seen it. Like, it feels like back to the Russia shit, where every day they're like, he's gonna get arrested. He's gonna get arrested. He's gonna get okay.
And even as fucked up as this, Nancy Pelosi, and we're getting deep political, she tweeted something and went super viral. It's now your turn to like prove your innocence. And everyone's like, you got it reversed. It's like you're innocent before guilty. She had it wrong. The whole thing is just crazy. And I don't care if you're talking, and any people commit crime, people break the law in those. They do illegal shit. It's never gotten to this point. And over a hooker, it's crazy. This country's fucking crazy. So I had to say that.
There's a few good politicians.
I don't know that there are any.
Mike Cusick.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
He's changing the world.
I don't know. You know what? Here's the truth of it.
He's changing the world?
Who would want to be a politician? You know what they gotta do to a politician? You know what they gotta do to politicians? Dead serious. You can't make any money post-career, during, after. Whatever your net worth is before you're elected, you can't go above, and it would get rid of all these people.
No, we should elect the person who least wants to do the job.
Right, and that's the problem. It's gladiator.
They all they get into it for the wrong reasons, and then you get bad results.
Books, houses, millionaires. It's like, what the fuck? So, yeah, it's crazy though. It's going to dominate the news.
I got one last thing. So I do want to just dig in on this a second. So we're at the Final Four. Mm-hmm. Final Four is like unlike any other event because every coach, assistant coach comes down here.
It is crazy.
It's nuts. So you walk around and everyone's got a polo, the team issued polo. Are you literally just walking up to people and being like, "Oh, what's your number?"
No, the meetings are planned.
And then you ask for a selfie?
Because like I had a guy came up to me when I was walking over here. He was worked for High Point. He was like Feidelberg's second cousin went to High Point. Like, he's a nice guy.
No,
but like I was thinking in the back of my head, like this would be a number for Rico.
No,
I should have gotten it.
The meetings are planned, and people come up to me. Dave saw it in the lobby. Like,
No. That's a lie. You came up to that guy.
Absolutely not. You had your head turned.
What about man-to-man? What about man-to-man?
He turns and goes, "What's up, Rico?"
Were you out there?
No, go bring in Austin. Austin's gonna side with you. He goes, "What's up, Rico?" And
No. Bring someone in.
He absolutely knew who I was. That's why I got up.
Who was it?
He had the backpack on. I couldn't see the logo.
Davidson.
I got hooked to
assistant
Davidson.
or something.
Oh, you got a hook at Davidson?
Yes.
So you're just going around though, just trying to get numbers? Is that all you're doing?
No, it's the
be
first.
honest,
You've
if I'm
texted
wrong,
with
I'm
guys.
wrong.
You asked the number.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. With that interaction in the lobby with the Davidson coach, who initiated it?
He saw Rico. And Rico
It's just a fact. It's
He
literally
said
just
hello
a fact.
first?
Yes. He had a backpack on. You couldn't see the logo. And he said to me,
apologize.
Davidson. Oh, yeah, that's an instant connection. I know the guy.
Instant connection. So,
I apologize.
my question is, are you going up to people and just being like right away, like,
Brought in a
what's
rider.
your number?
No,
Yeah, no,
no.
Hank's all the way back.
No.
Hank's all the way back.
Are you lying?
I said, Dave,
He's not.
on the car ride
another
over
one.
here, Dave, because we came from Austin, we
Do
drove-
another what?
Bring another person in.
Dave, he's all the way back. We were talking about Rico's just sickening pictures, Make-A-Wish shit last night, and Hank was like, from the back seat of the car, was like, networking.
For what?
Bosco and won.
Yeah, Moscow in 1, and we have 4 hours to fill on live shows. We're hoping to get.
You've
some
gotten
guests.
us how many guests?
Four to five in the hopper. 4 to 5. right now.
wait, you told
and
me-
you didn't get us the guest we wanted. The one guy we wanted.
I asked
you
no
didn't get
answer.
us.
I asked no
Roman?
answer.
Yeah.
I thought
He declined. Oh, Goodman declined.
When's Johnny Fanta coming by?
5:15 tonight.
Okay, good. Who's that? Pick it up. Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. I saw basketball next to it.
Yo, what's up?
We're live.
What's up? Where are you at?
What are we doing? We got any numbers? Anyone got numbers?
Who is this? Safet Redfeld from
LaSalle.
LaSalle.
No. Oh,
All
you're
right.
at the coach's pub? All right, we'll be right there. Make
What is
sure
that? Is
everyone's
that
got
the
their
name of
phone
the
out.
How the networking
Is that the
event.
name
Can
of
you
the
make
pub?
sure everyone's got their phone out so we get
Oh,
the
you hung
numbers? Oh.
What
But do
was
you
it?
go up to someone, you're like, hey, I'm Rico Bosco, Barstool Sports. I'm Dave Portnoy's right-hand man.
No,
Can
I
get a
don't
number?
say that. I say I'm a power broker. A lot of people are coming up to me and go, one person came up to me the other night at one of my meetings, which was also a party.
What
They were
was
like,
the meeting?
hey, you're the guy who can't clap. I was like, yeah, so, and you
Do
eat.
any of
You
them
don't
say,
run-
hey, you're the guy who harassed an employee's wife? Honestly, has any come up?
No, the views on the
Well,
state
they
thing
know
have
it's
moved
probably
above
did.
that.
Listen, we need a guy like that. I got some DA prosecutors. I need you to go after
See that
Rico.
company that you were going to laid off the whole
13 cents.
company?
Yeah, 13 cents.
Yeah, see that?
What happened?
The company he was going to laid off everybody.
But I think the betting, I don't know if they've let off the betting.
no.
segments.
A job that never existed.
Never exist. Poof. He's like Kaiser Soze of jobs. We just sit here and we're like figuring it all out, and he's walking out being like, never had a job. I mean, look, you're back. Every day's a good day.
Yeah, every day's a
Make
good
it-
day if you make it one.
So how many numbers have you got?
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
What do you talk about with these people?
Lob sets? Lob sets?
I
Winner?
love to
Coast?
hear. How long are the meetings? Like, what's a meeting? Like,
Are you
Well, the
actually?
meetings are parties. They are socials. So, but in that time, you get 5 to 10 minutes with different people. So that's your meeting.
So it's like speed dating?
Yeah, it's like
Who did you? What's the biggest number you got?
some hooks at Kansas.
You should as Rico's boss, Dave. You should confiscate his phone. You need to go through his phone. You need to get all
I
his
don't
phone
think
numbers.
I would know anybody in the phone.
But
Right.
you just need to have them.
Yeah.
Just take them back. He's got your power broker.
Of what? Who knows? All right.
Moscow and one.
Moscow
Moscow
and
one. Is that a thing?
Yeah, you said, hey,
Yeah, the
fucking,
Kansas
you don't
State
need.
guy before anyone.
Also,
He's a
yeah,
what?
Kansas State guy.
Yeah.
Tang?
Jerome Tang.
yeah, I
Is
got-
he coming on? You said right.
it's in the works.
What?
Yeah, he's in the works.
What does that mean?
You
said
were
he's coming.
supposed. Oh, who's
It's the
this?
same guy.
Oh,
what's
he's
up?
back.
Send the address, brother. Where you at?
We're taping the show and then we're going
We
to
don't have any
Kirby.
numbers here. We don't have any numbers here. We got to go
Kirby's
where the
Ice House.
numbers
Foreign
are.
party.
We're,
That's not a good
We
sign
don't have
for a
the
party when
numbers
the guy's
here. We
like,
need
hey,
you to
send
tell
the
us.
address where you're at. We want to go to your event.
listen, no coaches are here. We
No
don't have
coaches,
numbers.
yeah.
No coach.
We've already fished this pond. We got to find the next one.
Listen, I'm not a coach. I'm a spectator.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What does that mean? You're just
I don't
getting
know.
names of fans?
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks a lot, dude.
The guy just said, I'm not a coach, I'm a fan. What?
Spectator.
Spectator.
So
I don't like that type of power broker. Hey, I'm not a coach, I'm a spectator. By the way, where you guys at? So I
Yeah,
can come to you.
yeah.
What,
No,
what
he
good is
has-
that?
where? So when is the Nate Oates meeting happening? Is it going to be like in a dark alley
We'll see,
somewhere?
yeah, it's- I was
Where
with the
he's
couple
like-
of guys last night.
What'd they
Obviously.
say?
I don't know what that means.
He was with a couple
A
guys.
lot of guys, you went to like a high school gym
No, I didn't.
and
Yeah, it
just
was
and like took fucking like you know that show You where the guy's like stalking like
Yeah.
high school kids. He's like, oh, look at that form. It's like really weird. I not joke. It wasn't meant to say. I texted Dan direct
He's
quote. I said,
physically ill.
your Twitter feed makes me physically ill.
Yeah, I know. But you laugh at that.
No, it wasn't. That's what I mean. It
No,
wasn't.
you laugh at that. I laugh at that.
You laugh at him being ill?
No, I laugh at myself. That's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's,
All right.
that's
That's
right
good.
now. We got to get to Kirby's. We got live show.
We got live
After
guests.
watching this, and who's
You don't have live guests. You didn't get a Chef Goldblum. Goodman.
By the way, shout
declined.
out,
He
shout out to my
declined.
number 2 adopted team, the Friars. They're all staying. They're all
That's
staying.
huge.
Did none of them
Who they
fall
get?
in.
Kim English?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
I like
very
him. His
good,
hands
very
are
good.
fucking gigantic. He's beating people one-on-one to get him to stay. He's a goalie.
Are you going to the game?
Yeah.
Are you going to the Monday night game?
No.
When are you going back?
Back Monday morning.
Wait, you're not going to come to the stream?
No, I didn't have. I didn't know about that. I also didn't have the
What do you mean you didn't know about that?
It's an hour and a half that way, hour and a half back.
Yeah, we're all going.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the biggest thing we have is going to the sports book for Monday night.
I may have $1 million on the line. One of us will have a lot on the line.
Yeah.
What did you stand for?
It's 70 grand.
So that's
So
a
I'd
big
be
hit.
like, I'd make back like a quarter responsibly of what I've lost.
So
March Madness.
I basically was
Responsibly.
even or up a little at March Madness. I caught
was
fire
not.
after FDU, and so I had that money sitting in my account. I'm like, I'm gonna just take this shot and see what happens.
No, the UConn future is like a $20 bill in my couch that I'm hoping to find, comparatively. It hasn't been a great March Madness for me. That's okay. Things happen, you know. We have fun. We make memories. Every day's a good day if you make it one.
Yep.
That kind of stuff. Just guys talking ball, being with friends, getting numbers of other dudes.
I don't
hooking
know
up with
what
dudes. Just hooking up with random dudes. If they got a team issued polo, Rico wants your number.
San Diego State guy's a big fan too, pardon my take. Stop
Yeah,
it.
no, I saw that. That actually was very funny. He was
he
like,
came up to me,
He's
yeah.
like, what are the odds of San Diego State being here?
That was
I guess
good.
higher than Hank getting the lottery ball.
I'm uncalled for.
Yeah.
I hate San Diego State,
Same.
and I was very close to talking about it because their AD fucking hates us. True. The AD said even when San Diego
Good thing you didn't talk about it.
San Diego State, even when San Diego State was not eligible for the Barstool Bowl, this piece of shit AD came out. I looked up the quote. He said, I just want to say we don't stand for or believe or appreciate anything about Barstool Sports. So fuck San Diego State. And if I see that fucking guy, I'm going to go right in on him.
Yeah.
Andy Hicks or something his name is. What's the
Again, very good you
Andy
didn't
Hicks?
call him out.
Piece of shit. San Diego AD, piece of shit.
Didn't they have a pretty bad story?
Yeah,
They had a pretty bad story.
The San Diego State AD is a piece of shit.
But he
I
didn't
think
say
his
that.
name is
But he
Hicks.
never said it. And
John David Wicker?
John David Wicker, piece of
credit to
shit.
Dave.
Asterisk.
Credit to Dave.
Piece
He never,
of shit.
He didn't call him out, and that's
Piece
growth.
of shit.
That's growth.
Piece of growth.
Growth. That's a piece of growth right there.
Also,
Right.
was going to call out Mooch for fucking the fact that FaZe Clan stock
having a
they're
good
about to
time.
be delisted and go out of business. And I'm like, don't even fucking do it. Just
Don't do
let
it,
go.
Dave.
He has-
Don't
he has-
do it.
He has 10,000
Good for
shares
you,
now
Dave.
worth 25 cents total. Don't
for
do it.
you, Dave.
League leader T-shirt sales.
good for
Fucking,
you.
I know
That's
TJ's
good.
probably
That's good.
like
That's big.
putting him on welfare himself.
That's
so,
big for you,
fucking
Dave.
let's go.
That's good.
All right,
That's good.
this has been 30 minutes of Bosco not getting numbers. We gotta get back on the page.
That's good.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we gotta get back. That's good. That was a good lead.